Hey everyone, welcome to Sideshow's First Look. Today we'll be digging into the Heavy Weapons Clone Trooper with BARC Speeder and Sidecar 6-scale figure set by Hot Toys. Opening the massive box reveals a gorgeous photo of the Heavy Weapons Trooper on his BARC Speeder with a 501st Deluxe Clone Trooper figure riding shotgun. The pair are teaming up with a second 501st Deluxe Clone Trooper, Commander Apo on his solo BARC Speeder, as well as an ARF Trooper on an AT-RT, all of which are sold separately. That insert hides a series of plastic trays containing the Heavy Weapons Trooper figure, the BARC Speeder with Sidecar, and a selection of accessories. Taking everything out of those trays gives us a more detailed look at the set. There's the BARC Speeder and Sidecar, fully assembled and dominating the scene. The Heavy Weapons Trooper stands next to it on the left atop his display base. Next to him are its accessories, including a DC-15S blaster carbine, a pair of trigger hands, a pair of gripping hands, a DC-17 hand blaster, and a satchel. The BARC Speeder is a lengthy beast, measuring over 26 inches from tip to tail. It ships fully assembled save for the onboard cannons, which can be fitted to precise points on the fuselage via a simple keyhole system. Not a straight line is to be found on that fuselage, which presents a curvaceous silhouette that evokes visions of classic racing automobiles and fighter jets. The off-white and 501st blue color combo is lovingly weathered right down to the smallest detail with blemishes, scratches, and stains. And a Republic cog graces each side just behind the pilot's seat. The twin flaps at the nose are articulated to provide added realism for specific positions. Additionally, the foot pedals are articulated, as are both sets of handlebars, allowing for custom adjustments to fit nearly any Hot Toy Star Wars character you'd like. The BARC Speeder displays in an elevated position by way of an environmental display base, connected to it by way of an articulated support. While the BARC Speeder can be displayed in solo mode, its presence is only accentuated by the addition of the Sidecar. A system of two articulated armatures connects the Sidecar to the Speeder at multiple points, providing ample support for the module. With the Sidecar in place, you can attach the blaster cannon to the front portion of the Sidecar, which is fully adjustable both horizontally and vertically. The Sidecar also features a function that will allow it to pivot 180 degrees, providing support to the pilot against any enemies they might find on their six. An additional stand is provided for added support while the Sidecar is in this mode. The Heavy Weapons Trooper figure sports a mostly standard line issue suit of 501st Clone Trooper armor, but there are some significant modifications. The armor's paint pattern differs from the standard 501st livery in almost every way. Additionally, the visored helmet is evocative of the style often reserved for clone commanders. A single-sided pauldron sits atop the right shoulder, with a bandolier strap connecting it to the belt. When not being gripped in the swap-out trigger hands, the DC-17 hand blaster will rest comfortably in a holster at the figure's right side. And the satchel can be readily hung across the body over the figure's shoulder. The Heavy Weapons Trooper's helmeted portrait sits on a double ball-jointed neck and will look in all directions as well as tilt to either side. The shoulders feature a butterfly joint and will shrug, dip, press, and row. And they'll also allow the arms to raise laterally a full 90 degrees. The arms will also elevate to the front about 170 degrees, and about 45 degrees to the back. The double-jointed elbows will hit far more than 90 degrees of flex, and a pivot joint above the bicep will allow the arms to swivel there. The torso will crunch, extend, and lean a bit to either side. There's also plenty of torso twist to be had. The legs will elevate to the side nearly 90 degrees. They'll also kick out nearly 90 degrees to the front and about 15 degrees to the back. There's more than 90 degrees of flex to be had at the knees, and the expected pivot joint at the thigh will provide all the leg rotation you could want. The feet will pivot at the ankles and will also extend in all directions. This has been Sideshow's first look at the Heavy Weapons Trooper with BARC Speeder and Sidecar 6-scale figure set by Hot Toys. For more information about this figure, or to check out the vast array of Star Wars figures available from Hot Toys, follow the link below. Thank you for watching our video, and as always, don't forget to let your geek sideshow.